Jessamine County nonprofit has been in a years-long legal battle with the city and the school district.
They claim the school sold them contaminated land without disclosure. WKYT investigates. Kelsey Soto takes us to the site to show us what new information the landowners say they've now uncovered.
Possibilities are endless. I thought it was our future home.
It's the perfect site for residential development. 1.39 acres on North Broadway in Nicholasville.
I believe, based on that information, that
the Jessamine County Homeless Coalition, led by Johnny Templin, purchased it in 2019 with dreams of building a multi-unit housing complex. Some neighbors opposed.
We realized that might be impactful, so we changed our big vision.
So they reconsidered with townhome construction.
We was accommodating every step of the way until we found out we were sitting on a time bomb.
The dynamite for that time bomb sits below the surface.
It's the worst one's up on that end. You can see, oddly, it's got some good growth on it now.
The pandemic threw a wrench in their plans. They realized it was time to let the land go. Johnny says the potential buyer requested a level 2 EPA study.
So if you look at lead, for example, 3,360 parts per million.
Do you have any idea what could have been there to lead to levels like that? Did you have any clue of what would have gotten these types of chemicals in that land?
When it first was discovered that there was an issue, of course there was people coming out of the woodwork. Some people inside both the city and the school, some people that just heard things, some people that believed they had health things that could have contributed.
Some 8 times higher than federal guidelines.
So to see that was incredibly heartbreaking.
The Housing Coalition filed a civil lawsuit against Jessamine County Schools and the city of Nicholasville, claiming the soil contamination wasn't disclosed prior to the sale, rendering the property useless until remediated.
The EPA guy did a spitballing, but he estimated at the time that he turned all this over to us, it would probably cost about $300,000.
The lot could be blacktopped, but then it wouldn't be suited for its zoned residential purposes.
Do you look at this as a mistake, or did it bring awareness to something nobody even knew about?
Yeah, so it's definitely not a mistake. It was intended for us to find it. This is the DNA of our nonprofit. It's holding people accountable. It's the people that's in the building. We're not a white flag shelter. There's a very limited time where you got to be able to describe a plan to where you can pay rent after you leave there.
While digging through archived newspaper articles, Johnny and his attorney found clippings from the 1920s.
When you do further research on some of the details here, you realize it was that property.
It appears to indicate this space was used as a city dump site.
They would go 18 inches to 2 foot and then burn it and then put more topsoil on it and do it again. There's 10 foot of layers of that over there.
The nonprofit wishes the process had been more transparent because, he tells me, it's what you can't see that hurts the most.
That really was mind-boggling. Why you don't just, you're not protecting your uncle. I mean, this was 100 years ago. Why aren't you protecting the citizens?
While the case continues its journey through the legal system, Johnny wants the city to help put up a temporary fence to keep children out of the dangerous dirt.
It's incredibly upsetting to see that they just don't care right now.
Well, our Investigates team did reach out to the mayor, city attorney, and the school district, but we have not yet heard back. Johnny says that they had an estimate done that it would take about 110 truckloads to remove all of the contaminated dirt off of the property to be disposed of. He says if they had enough money to build, there would be 6 duplexes sitting on that lot right now, and that they would have never known about the chemicals. The Housing Coalition has laid off about 80% of its staff because of budgetary constraints.